was in here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big
Tank on here.
Yeah, Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in.
The boxing world is on fire, but this time it's not about the fights in the ring. Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Kezin Davis erupted into a heated confrontation at LAX airport, turning months of tension and rivalry into a dramatic public clash. This was more than a simple scuffle. It grabbed everyone's attention and left fans wondering what's next for both fighters. Adding to the drama, Floyd Mayweather, who shaped Tank's career and is now training Keyshawn for a huge upcoming fight, has finally spoken out, and his words carry major weight in the boxing community. With tempers high and the rivalry now personal, the entire boxing world is watching closely to see how this unfolds. What started as a war of words quickly turned violent when Tank suddenly struck Keyshawn. It wasn't just a push or minor shove. Tank's punch caught Keyshawn completely off guard, turning their heated argument into a shocking, full-scale confrontation. The most striking part of all this is Floyd Mayweather's reaction. As Tank's mentor and promoter, Floyd has played a major role in shaping his career and turning him into the superstar he is today, making his response to this incident highly significant.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket.
Floyd has recently started working with Kezin Davis, a rising lightweight star, investing time and effort to guide his career, which raises questions about where Floyd's true loyalty lies, whether he's fully backing new talent like Kezin or still focused on his own legacy and past achievements.
Floyd fucked with DB3. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first, and he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keyshawn. Like, your other one's signed with you with top rank too. Like, he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you, like, prior? Like, you didn't even have to explain,
you feel me? Like, of course he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers as well. So I'm like, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like, he really fuck with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that. Or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, and he told me that, I'm like, damn, like, he different. I text Floyd the other day, like, Floyd, he's like, man, anytime, family, you just let me know. I can call Floyd right now. He fuck around and answer, you know what I mean? So, Floyd's a real nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Even though Floyd has been Tank's mentor for years, he has made his position clear. He fully supports Kezin Davis, recognizing the talent, skill, and potential Kezin brings and believing in his success in the lightweight division.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes shit look better than what it is.
Floyd is training Kezin closely for the biggest fight of his career against Tank, signaling the belief he has in the young fighter's potential. He recently praised Kezin's talent, mindset, and drive, saying that while Tank is strong and experienced, Kezin is on a different level and ready for the challenge. This partnership is attracting attention not only because of Kezin's rising skills, but also due to the growing tension between Floyd and Tank, raising the stakes even higher. Fans are now watching eagerly to see if Floyd's confidence in Kezin will pay off and if the young fighter can make a powerful statement in the ring.
He's got the skill, the mentality.
Even though Floyd helped shape Tank into the fighter he is today, their relationship has recently hit serious strains. Tank's decision to leave Mayweather Promotions has stirred controversy, raising questions about loyalty, trust, and the future of their partnership in boxing.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel, and he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was. For real? That's what I was told at the time. So
Rumors of tension between them have been growing, as Tank appears determined to forge his own path, independent of Floyd's guidance, marking a clear shift in their once close relationship. Tank has made it clear that he's ready to leave Mayweather's shadow and build his own legacy, creating serious tension. With Floyd now backing Keyshawn Davis, their relationship has moved from strained to virtually non-existent, setting the stage for a high-stakes showdown if Tank and Keyshawn meet in the ring.
I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of it.
Deal, he don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
The rivalry between Tank and Keyshawn has grown beyond just boxing ability. It now depends on the support each fighter has in their corner, adding extra weight to a potential matchup. Personal animosity combined with the behind-the-scenes tension between Floyd and Tank makes the showdown even more intense, leaving fans wondering who will prevail, Tank with his raw power and aggression, or Keyshawn with his technical precision and full backing from Floyd Mayweather.
Has the time come, gotta ask you this, has the time come for Tank Davis to take control of his own career and leave Mayweather Promotions?
It don't necessarily have to be leave Mayweather Promotions. It's about just becoming that man, handle your own, responsibility, your own priority. So I feel as though it's my career, so I feel as though I need to be the one to control my career. You know what I mean? So, and it's time. You know what I mean? Everybody don't need to, have them training wheels on them forever. You know what I mean? It's time to, ride their own bike without training.
Before the Tank versus Keyshawn showdown, all eyes are on Tank's upcoming fight with Lamont Roach, where he'll look to display his power, refine his skills, and gain momentum ahead of the bigger clash.
Luckily, now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He be calling me now, he be texting me now. His whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd, like he coaching him. Like now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur. Then you got Terrence Crawford. And then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
Roach is skilled and experienced, but not the big-name opponent fans anticipated, making this fight more about Tank proving his dominance and staying sharp than taking on a major star. Tank Davis, one of boxing's most exciting and marketable stars, is set to fight Lamont Roach in a bout that doesn't have the usual hype, as many feel he could be facing bigger, higher-profile opponents that match his talent and status.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so you know he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he's give him a good ass spanking.
While Roach is skilled and brings a sharp technical style to the ring, he doesn't match the star power or threat level that fans expect for a fighter of Tank Davis's caliber.
Beat his ass.
You can't do shit with.
I don't give a fuck. I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
We got the whole hood over there. Like, twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get fucked up over here. What do I look like getting fucked up?
Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
He gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it.
I can't.
I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool. Don't worry about them. They might get you dead. They gonna trick you off your spot. They gonna trick you out your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard for him.
However, Roach isn't a draw like Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis. While the fight may be technically interesting, it lacks the big-name appeal and excitement of a Tank versus Keyshawn matchup.
What do you think of the announcement of the Gervonta Davis-Roach fight?
I think that, you know, it's had a lot of criticism, but it's not a bad fight. You know, Lamont Roach is a world champion. He's smaller than Gervonta Davis. The problem is not many people are aware of who he is or his ability. But he can fight. I don't think it's a huge fight, but not a terrible one.
Tank's choice to fight Roach has drawn mixed reactions from fans and experts alike. Some view Roach as a solid opponent, while others believe Tank should pursue bigger names, especially since he announced 2025 will be his final year, making every fight vital for his legacy.
The fact that Lamont Roach is as familiar with Tank Davis as he is, it goes beyond them fighting in the amateurs. They've spent time in camp together. He's been around Tank. He's seen Tank up close and personal, whether he's in the ring with them or not. That matters. When you know a guy's rhythm, when you know their speed, when you know what they're thinking, that changes everything, you know? Saying all this to say that because I know we got a lot of people, it don't matter. When he get hit, he going to sleep. Just wait for it. This might be a fight until he gets hit. And again, he's tasted that before. So if he gets hit and he doesn't go away, we got a fight on our hands, you know? I think it's a good fight. I think that there's better fights for Tank Davis, but this is a good.
If Tank wants to retire at the top, he needs to face the best in the sport, taking on fighters like Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis to fully cement his legacy.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm assured.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
I ain't worried about
If there's one fight that could define Tank's career, it's a showdown with Keyshawn. This matchup has everything: personal rivalry, high stakes, and contrasting styles, with Tank bringing his devastating knockout power and relentless aggression.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, you know, knock, Tank. Yeah. I'm knocking on the door. You came over here and said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
On the other hand, Keyshawn brings lightning-fast speed, pinpoint accuracy, and slick defensive skills, creating a perfect clash of power versus precision.
25 is after next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Even more intriguing, Tank has admitted that Kezin could pose an even tougher challenge than Shakur Stevenson, citing Kezin's speed, skill, and drive as making him an even bigger threat than Stevenson, one of boxing's top defensive fighters today.
I don't know Lamont Roach, but, you know, when you're looking at Shakur Stevenson, when you're looking at, you know, these other fighters that he should really be fighting, you know, he don't want to do them fights. He wants to retire.
Yeah.
So don't come and, but don't come and come at me.
Yeah.
And go, oh yeah, let's give it all, you know, very big bollocks, and go, oh yeah, let's give him some stick, and then make out like we want the fight. And then we send an offer over, and then you fight for 15 million, and yet you fight Lamont Roach. Don't do all that. Do you know what I mean?
It was a real offer. That was true then.
It was a real offer. We offered, I said, listen, you keep talking shit. My promoter's going to get back to you in 48 hours. 50 minutes. Initial offer sent over. You know, but was it Unquell didn't let him out to play? His boss didn't let him out. That's it. So he wants to talk about, 50 million. First offer. First offer.
There was room to negotiate.
Of course there was. But he's an idiot. I don't even know if he knows what negotiating means.
Tank's decision to take Kezin seriously shows the respect he has for the threat. It's not just about in-ring talent. Mindset counts, and Kezin's underdog mentality could make him a formidable challenge for Tank.
Tank Davis. Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shaver was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of competition. He was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of.
Kezin's recent performances have solidified his reputation as one of the most dangerous and unpredictable fighters in the lightweight division, demonstrating not only skill but the determination and ring intelligence to challenge even top-ranked opponents.
David Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah,
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there we go right here.
Oh yeah,
he's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
He's a harder puncher.
And
At just 24, Kezin has shown he can compete with the elite, and his recent second-round KO of Gustavo Lemos sent a strong message. Now, with Floyd Mayweather in his corner, he's ready to face the toughest challenge of his career against Gervonta "Tank" Davis, whose mix of power, speed, and boxing IQ makes him a formidable opponent.
What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
Y'all
might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
his name for?
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it got to be somebody hitting us and hurting us. He don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit don't win in boxing.
What sets him apart in the division is his combination of sharp defensive skills and explosive offense, giving him an edge over most other fighters.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know, is it that though, that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, cause I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract. But if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted. Like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf.
Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there we go right here.
If Tank is serious about his legacy, he has to face Kezin in what could become one of the most explosive matchups in boxing history. That's it for today's video. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our updates, and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for the next one.